This little girl poured their house help water, and the man was surprised and he asked, "Why did you have to do that? I'm almost done cleaning. Why did you do that?" And the little girl says, "Are you not here to work?" But the man replied and said, "Yes, I know I'm here to work, but you don't have to do this." And the girl says again, "Is my daddy not paying you? Go ahead, clean this place up." The man was surprised and says, "Please do not do this again. You are just a child, I understand. You have to treat people right, even if they are poor. Do not look down on them. Please do not do this next time." The man advised her, "If no one has been teaching you to be good to people, I am teaching you now. Always be good to people around you. Treat them right. Do not be like this." But the little girl says, "Who are you to advise me? You poor man." Immediately, she angrily walked inside. And the man got disappointed. And he said, "Why would you do this to me? Is it because I'm poor?" He continued cleaning. In which city are you watching this video from? Please, make sure you share this video to your friends and families. And also, show this video to your children so that they can learn. Few days later, the man already spread some cloth on the rope. He sat down and continued washing. And the same little girl came from nowhere and pulled the cloth down. At this point, the man was shocked. "Why are you doing this?" And the little girl says, "Wash them all over again." And the man was still surprised. "Please do not do this next time. It's not good. Why are you doing this? Do not be wicked. You're a little girl." And she still said, "Go ahead. Wash them. You think I'm afraid of you? Excuse me." And she left. The man was still shocked. "What is wrong with this little girl?" He smiled and says, "I believe she's just a kid. One day she will learn." Some days later, the girl's father was at home today, and he decided to go through his CCTV camera to see what has been going on while he was busy. He scrolled through, and at the moment, he saw something surprising. He saw when the girl poured the man water. He decided to scroll again, and then he saw when the girl pulled down the clothes. What? Why would she do this? Immediately, she called out for the girl. "Queen, come here." And the girl answered, and she came out of the room slowly and smiling. And her father said to her, "I was going through my CCTV and I saw this. Tell me the truth. Did you do this?" And she said, "Daddy, yes, I did it." And the man says, "Why? Why did you have to do that? Who taught you how to do all these things?" And the girl replied and said, "Because he's a poor man." The man was shocked and says, "Who taught you that poor people are supposed to be treated this way? When you grow up, is this how you are going to become? Treating poor people bad? I have never raised you up this way. Don't tell me it's because I'm always not around that you have started learning all these things. Wait, are you keeping friends that are teaching you this? Do not do this. This is not the right way to treat people. Everyone deserves to be treated right." And he said, "Now, let me warn you. This should be the last time you will do this. If you do this next time, I won't take it lightly with you. Please, make sure everyone that comes around here, treat them right. Because we have money does not mean that others are rags. Now, go inside. Go inside." And the little girl stood up and left. He then decided to call the man. "Hello, please. I need you to come to my house immediately. Please, come. I have to talk to you. Please, do not spend much time before coming." He dropped the call. And few minutes later, the man came. He knocks at the door and he said, "The door is open, come inside." And he entered. He greeted the man and says, "You called me." And the man says, "Have a seat." The man said, "No, don't worry, I can stand." "No, please sit," he replied. "Sit here." Then he sat down. And the man says, "I'm sorry. I was going through my CCTV camera and I saw my daughter maltreating you. Please, pardon her. Just forgive her." And the man says, "She's just a child. I have forgiven her. All we need is to teach her how to treat people." The man says, "Yes, please. But first of all, I want to say a very big sorry. For her treating you like that is bad." And the man says, "Don't worry, sir. I've already talked to her before. Children are to be educated towards some things. So it is now we need to start teaching them how to live life." And the man says, "I'm so sorry. I've already talked to her and I've warned her not to do that again." But the man says, "You necessarily do not need to call me here." The father says, "Let me call her. She needs to apologize to you." And the man says, "Kneel down and apologize to this man for what you did." When the little girl was about kneeling down, the house help says, "No, come here. Now let me tell you something. Next time, do not treat people like that. Treat people nicely. Anyone that comes your way are equal, either the rich or the poor, because we are all going to the same grave. So please, do not do this again. Do you hear me?" And the girl say, "Yes. Now you can go inside." He went inside, and the man says, "Thank you for your understanding." But the house help says, "You shouldn't have called me here. It's nothing. It's something children do. All we need to do is to educate them how to live life with people. Thank you so much for your understanding." The man repeated. "I have to take my leave now." And the man says, "Thank you. I really appreciate. Please, make sure you come tomorrow to clean up the house." And he says, "No problem." Then he left. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Please share.